guys for tuning in. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for watching. Happy New Year! That's literally how I feel. So Happy New Year to you guys. We're now going into 2022 and I have so many different things that I am grateful for going into the new year, starting off with this huge hiatus that I have went on. Now, if you know me, you know it's not unusual for me to take large amounts of time to myself. Mainly I do that to recharge and really just come back into my own self and figure things out. But in 2022 and beyond, we can't be doing that, okay? So I'm here and I'm ready to put in some work. In today's video, not sure fully what I'm going to title it yet, but I want to talk about 2020 for me and going into 2022. So if you guys do not know, in November of 2020, I moved from Connecticut all the way to Atlanta, which is where I am right now. So moving to Connecticut for that brief period of time that I was there, I was able to hone in to my own energy and my own self. I went on this massive transformation and I was able to hear my own voice, okay? And what I mean by that is COVID hit, and I feel like we all may feel this way, but when COVID hit, I was really able to sit down with myself and like truly face myself. Like I had no choice. I got to actually do things that I like to do, and I just realized even more lifestyle that I was living was not the lifestyle that I would like to have for my own reality. Moving forward, I started to take more charge of my life. I started to implement better daily habits and create the person that I see for myself outside of social media, like internally internally facing myself, my shadow, my fears, my traumas, like everything, spirituality, and also being a teacher in spirituality and the awakening of others. And so it seemed like all of these things were unlocking within myself rapidly, and like I was just trying to keep up, essentially. And that's what it felt like leading up to a lot of these things. But it seemed like I was more aware that I became my self-awareness journey, the more life was trying to make me even more aware of the things that it's trying to teach me. I say all of that to say, once I had moved to Atlanta, it was really about implementing all of the change that I had previously went through from the years ahead. And that's in every aspect of my life. That was in my mental and my emotions and my spirit. It was taking and combining all of those forces and helping me to clear all the things that I needed to learn and do. Okay. So I got my list here from all the crazy paper that I made at work. Okay, so first off, I want to talk about school. I'm in school. I have been in school for about a year now. Oh, no, almost a year. Almost a year now, and I will be graduating soon. Yay me! Now, I don't want to get too much into school, but I do want to let you guys know that I am in school to become a dental assistant. And so that is something that I'm very proud of myself for doing. I want to talk about jumping from survival mode to actually living in reality and not being so hard on myself and being more present and not taking things so seriously. In the span of the year that I have been living in Atlanta, I have lived in a multitude of places, all the way from Alpharetta, Roswell, to the West End, Union City, in Decatur. I just lived in so many different places in my time span of being here. It allowed me to figure out exactly where I wanted to live, who I wanted to be around. I just learned so much in this time frame with moving and being around so many different people. In this time frame, it just allowed me to experience so many different things with being around so many different people, and also to just even learn myself a lot more. Moving here is like the climax of my life. It's like I'm on a roller coaster and I'm at the midi tip point, and so now it's just time to just enjoy the ride. This is really when the fun begins. I'm starting to draw in more of the people who are on my same wavelength, and we have more things in common, so we're able to grow and evolve together, especially when it comes to friendships. Like for the year 2021, I start by saying I am very, very proud of myself, because I know that I'm the hardest on myself out of everyone. I'm the hardest on myself, and I don't give myself as much credit as I need to. And so I'm working on that, to growing my business. The people that I allow around me and my energy takes a toll on me personally. Having people around me who just don't mean the best for me, and they're just taking up space or feeding some part of my ego or whatever. But really just truly being honest with myself and others. Does this bring me peace in my life in the same way that I would have if I was alone and no one was around, you know? And so, yes, protect your pieces, protect your peace. So now since we're talking about protecting your peace, let's talk about dating. My dating life. What is that? What is that? So I wouldn't really say I have a dating life. Okay, let's not claim that, but I don't think I am available. And I say that because relations with people, it just taught me so much more about myself and reflected so much in the relationship that I needed to learn. So I just learned a lot of lessons. In dating, I realized that there's a lot that relationships are unpacking within me that I need to deal with and I need to face, whether that's a childhood trauma, taking accountability, or communication skills, just a lot of things that I need to work on and forgive myself for, essentially. Not putting so much importance on another person, rather than just putting more energy and time into my own self, something that is going to grow, something that is going to stand the test of time, something that I can count on, which is myself. I don't want to talk too much about dating and other people outside of what I need to work on, because 2022 is such a personal journey. At this point of things breaking down and coming to our awareness, I feel like it's a pivotal point in everybody's life, or just in minds, where I have no tolerance for any bullshit, okay? Games, no trickery, no more. I just want peace and happiness, and I understand that not everything is going to be good, but I just want things to be more harmonious and work in a more balanced, stable way. I don't want the toxicity. Y'all can have it, okay? I'm grown now. I just want to be at peace and happy and just loving my life. I just want to be the best version of myself, so I can draw in those who are the best versions of themselves as well. Take accountability and just show up for themselves so they can show up for me. Okay, so now on to weight loss, because we see she's been keeping her figure. So before the pandemic, it was, I believe, 2019, I was about 200 and something pounds. And so I lost 30 pounds, and I managed to keep that off even during the pandemic, okay? Because if you know me, you know I like to eat. I love some good food. So the fact that I was able to keep up my routine and keep the weight off says a lot, and I'm very proud of that. So yay me. I still have about 20 pounds left to lose. And so whenever that happens, it happens. I'm very comfortable in my skin and my body. And so I'm just going to allow that to happen. I'm just going to focus on being the change that I want to see and just keep moving forward. Alrighty, so that is all that I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about. There's some more things that I wanted to talk about, but I feel like this is just an overview, and I really just want to leave things on a positive note, okay? This is a brand new year. I can do and be whoever I want to be. What I give importance to grows. So if I choose to live an unhappy life and not get things accomplished, that is something that I choose to do. But I do not choose that life. I do not choose that life. I am not that person, okay? I am a leader. I take charge. I am a multifaceted woman, okay? And so there's so many things that I can do and that I can accomplish. So yes, welcome, welcome, welcome to 2022, you guys. Yes, I'm that weird gal, okay? But yes, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys stick on and ride the wave with me while we figure out life together, because I don't know it all. You don't know it all. We just trying to figure it out and show up in the best way that we can, okay? So thank you guys for tuning in, and see you in my next video. Bye.